Right, today students in English medium mathematics lessons, in GCO level local syllabus lessons. Today new lessons students, so you can see they are the equations, right? So in the equation lessons, in the O level exam you get local syllabus exam, you get two questions in the second paper, right? So one is in simultaneous equation, another one in quadratic equation, right? So there is very important lessons. Now in this part I'll explain you the simultaneous equation part, right? How to solve simultaneous equations in algebraic method, right? So that is the part what I'm going to explain in this part. Now in this part, in simultaneous equation part, students, I will discuss using these topics, right? These are the subtopics in my videos I will discuss with you. First one is solving simultaneous equation using algebraic method, right? How to solve simultaneous equation. Then second part I will discuss constructing simultaneous equation and how to solve them, right? So that is a very important part. That is a part you get a question in the O level syllabus, right? So at last I'll discuss exam sums in the GCO level recently held 2019, 2018 and 2017, like that. So let's see one example how to solve simultaneous equation using algebraic methods. Right, my first example I got this type of questions. See, this is my first equation, right? M minus 4n equals 6, right? So this is named as first equation. And I take another equations, that is 3m plus 2n equal 4. So I name this one as equation 2. Right, now students, solving simultaneous equation mean you have to find the value of unknown variable, right? So here what are the unknown variable? One variable is m, another variable is n, right? So if you found these two, that is the solution of these two equations, right? These are the values satisfied both this equation, right? So to do that one, you did in grade 10 students, when the coefficient of this unknown are same. Now you can see here m term, right? In first equation 1m, second equation 3m, right? You can see here in the coefficient of m in the two equation are not equal. Why? In first equation you can see here 1m, right? In second equation 3m. So that means by adding or by subtracting these two equations we can't remove the term m, right? So to remove the term you need same values, right? So let's see the n, right? See here n, here 4n, right? Here 2n. So n is not also equal, so therefore we can't remove the n terms also, right? So first one I have to do is I should equal m or n in both equation, right? So here I decided to equal n terms in both equation, right? You can try equaling m terms, so that's okay, no problem. Now I'll try equaling n terms, right? You can see here, now see, first equation has 4n, right? So forget the sign. Second equation has 2n, right? So how to equal? You can see here easily, here 2n. That means if you multiply this term by 2, then you get 4n as equation 1, right? So that means you should multiply this term by 2, right? So in an equation you can't multiply one term only. What you have to do? You have to multiply whole equation by that number, right? So therefore, second equation, you can see here, second equation multiply by 2, right? So that means each term should multiply by 2. What are the term? 3m is here, 2n is here, 4 is here, right? So each term should multiply by 2, right? So let's see what happened. Right, so I'll write here 3m should multiply by 2, right? Then plus 2n should multiply by 2 and 4 should multiply by 2, right? So then I multiply it and write. Now you can see here 3m multiplied by 2 means 3 multiplied by 2, so that is you get 6m, right? Then 2n multiplied by 2 means 2 into 2 we get 4, there is n, 4n. Then 4 multiplied by 2, that is 8, right? So this is a new equation, right? So that is why I name that one as equation number 3, right? So now I have first equation. See, I'll write here again first equation, right? So this is the first equation. Now you can see here both equation, right? Both equation in terms 4n 4n, that is same. Now I can remove n terms. Now you have to check whether you add these two or subtract these two. You can see the sign now. This 4n positive, this 4n negative. So that means different sign. Different sign mean you have to add. Right? When you add, that term becomes 0. Right? So let's see. This is equation 1. Now what you have to do? I am going to add. Right? Now I have to write third equation plus first equation. You have to add. Right? So addition how to do? Left hand side of the third equation add left hand side of the first equation, then also right hand side, right? You see, first equation, third equation, 6m plus 4n. You have to add 4n minus 4m minus 4n, right? Then right hand side, what happened? 8 plus 6, right? Now you can simplify here. Now see, positive 4n, negative 4n. Can see positive 4n, negative 4n. What happened? Same term, different sign. That means that becomes 0. Only remain 6m plus m. Right hand side, you can add these two, that is 14. Now you can see here 6m plus m, like terms. So here there are 6 m's, there are 1 m's, all are 7 m, that is equal to 14. Now you can see here this is equation, simple equation, m multiplied by 7, that means both sides you have to divide by this multiplied 7. Then you can cut 7 7, only remain m. This one 14 divided by 7 means 2. So that is the solution of m, right? So we found one variable, value of one variable already found. Now you can try to find the other variable m, right? So you can substitute this m value into first equation or second equation or third equation. So I like to substitute this m value into first equation, right? Let's remind first equation, m minus 4n equals 6, right? So I put m as 2 right here. M is 2 minus 4n equals 6. Now you have to find the n term, right? You can see here 4n means 4 multiplied by n, but that term is negative, right? So sign is in front of the term, so sign is negative, therefore it is easy to solve this equation. So take this negative 4n into right side, or you can remove this 2, right? So I'll here you can see the sign of 2. What is the sign of 2? That is in front of sign. No sign means positive. Now that means you can remove this 2 by subtracting 2. You can see here 2 minus 4n, 2 minus 4n, subtract 2, right side also subtract 2. What happened now? Positive 2, negative 2, that is 0. Here remain negative 4n. Negative 4n. Be careful. right side 6 minus 2 is, that is 4, right? Now what happened here? In multiplied by negative 4, in multiplied by negative 4, that means both side you have to divide by negative 4, right? Then negative 4 cut, n remain. Here 4 divided by 4, that is 1. Here positive number divided by negative number, that is negative. So that is the other solution of equation. We discuss another example, right? This is example 2, solving simultaneous equation, right? My first equation is x plus 2y equal 3, right? So name as first equation. My second equation is 2x plus 3y equal 4, that is named as equation 2, right? Now let's see to remove one unknown, right? You can see here in both the equation x unknown, right? Let's see, first equation x, second equation 2x, those are not equal, that means you can't remove x term, right? Let's see the variable y, 2y 3y, so the 2y 3y not equal, right? So that means you can't just adding and subtracting x or y, right? Now I should equal the coefficient of x or y, right? So here I decided to equal coefficient of x, now let's see, here 1x, here 2x, that means how to equal? You can see here, if you multiply this, please see here, x by 2, you get 2x, right? So that means first equation, you can see here, right? Here x, here 2x, so here should multiply by 2, right? First equation multiply by 2, that means each term should multiply by 2, right? Let's see, x should multiply by 2, 2y should multiply by 2, 3 should multiply by 2, right? Then multiply and write, x multiply by 2, 2x, 2y multiply by 2, 4y, that is 2, 3 into 2, that is 6, right? So this is a new equation, third equation, right? So I change the first equation, therefore I take the second equation, you can write here, right? So this is second equation, so no change. Now you can see here, 2x, 2x, what happened? X term are equal, now I can remove the x term. How? See the sign, positive 2x, no sign means positive, so that means how to do? You have to subtract, right? That is an important one, you have to subtract, right? So if you subtract second equation from third equation or third equation from second equation, both can do, right? You can remove x term, right? So I here decided subtract second equation from the third equation, right? So let's see, left hand side, right? Third equation, right? Left hand side 2x plus 4y, right? So second equation left hand side 2x plus 3y. Now you have to subtract here, be careful, you have to subtract here, see, 2x plus 3y, two terms, so that means you need bracket, right? You have to subtract two terms, so when subtracting use brackets, it is very important, right hand side 6 minus 4, right? So subtract, then first thing you have to do is you have to remove this bracket, that means by this negative sign you have to multiply sign of 2x and sign of 3y. Let's see, first 2x plus 4y is there, this negative sign multiply by this sign positive, negative into positive means negative 2x, right? Then again negative multiplied by this positive means again negative 3y, right? Term is not changed, sign change, right? So right hand, so you can write 6 minus 4 is, that is 2, right? Now here see, positive 2x, negative 2x, right? So simplify, so that means same term, this one positive, this one negative, that is 0, right? Only remain 4y minus 3y. Right hand side, that is 2. Right, now here you can simplify. 4y minus 3y, that is 1y, that is equal to 2. So that is a value of y. We found that one. Now go to, you can substitute this one, y value, into first equation or second equation or third. Right, so I substitute y equal to value into first equation. See the first equation, x plus 2y equal 3. Now I put here 2. Be careful. 2y, 2y, 2y means 2 into y, 2 into y. That means value of y should multiply by 2. Right? So write x plus 2 into, now value of y is 2, 2 equal 3. Right? Now you can write 2 into 2 here, multiply, that is equal to 4. Then x plus 4, that means you have to remove the 4, added 4, you have to subtract 4 from the both side, then you get 3 minus 4. Right, here see, positive 3, negative 4, different sign, subtract 4 minus 3, that is 1, but greater number 4, that is negative, so negative 1. So that is the other solution of simultaneous equation.